They're right next to me. Our mutated enemies.
Good morning. Very strange day here in the UK. I'm sitting here with a pair of shorts on and, believe it or not, a pair of furry slippers because it's been raining today, on and off. And the temperature when it rains in this country just goes up and down like a yo-yo. So yeah, maybe because I can. Not furry slippers. What the hell? It's summer. Right. Bit of explanation. First of all, thanks for all your advice in yesterday's stream, and I have taken some of it to heart, as you all know. Ooh, look, next rank, gold. I wonder which power armor that's for. Offered a bit of advice to me yesterday, and I have taken it on board. I'm trying some tentative steps with the new build today. First, thanks very much to Calcron yesterday for suggesting, and for Jimmy for suggesting the new build. Jimmy suggested going for a gunner build, a gunner tank build. I'm going to need to do a lot of work on that, particularly on the perk cards necessary, the power armor, etc., etc. What else? So yeah. Also, Calcron mentioned yesterday that I should get, the fun gun to have will be a Gauss minigun, and hopefully, all things being equal, all things being equal, it should be all ready to go. And there it is, a Gauss minigun. Now, I don't know whether it's just serendipity or not, but I actually managed to have one of these ready to go in the crafting section. All I have to do is get myself some bits and pieces to make it sort of not for that, for the ammo more than anything. So yeah, there it is. I'm quite enjoying using it. I used it for a little bit last night. Did a few events with it, and it seems to be quite a powerful weapon. I'm using the ultrasight armour. Also, as if you mentioned yesterday, that I should be looking at getting some mods for that, but I've got to do a lot of events regarding Scorch Beasts and so on to, I believe flux is the necessary thing. Something I've never explored up until this point in time. But I see to make ultrasight ammo, you do have to have stabilised flux of some sort. So the chances are that's going to be an issue and something else I'm going to have to look into. In all honesty, I only have a couple of hours to myself most days when my wife's on this shift to look at these things. So what's going on here? So chances are it's going to take me a while to get to the situation where I'm in the position I want to be. Also, I'm still running bloody at the moment. Because basically I've got the armour still, the unyurian armour, and running bloody gives me Nuka-Cola bottle there, something over there, not sure what that is. I did that because I can. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to need in order to do all this, so I'm still researching at the moment. Getting a couple of hours at spare to me when I'm not streaming. Just see if I need to scrap anything at the moment, down to 308. Now this is going to cause me a bit of an issue, this, because I'm now carrying, I'll show you, I'm now carrying, no, I'm not going to show you, okay, I'll come out of there and do it in this way. I am now carrying 5 guns, and I think, to be honest, it's about time that I chunk one. I want to keep the slug buster because that's okay. The pro snap camera I'm doing because, yeah, that's a whole new ballgame. I'll tell you about that in a minute. The slug buster I want to keep. I got rid of a couple of other guns that I've been carrying around in the hopes of winding them up. If I'm going to go for a gun build, then I'm going to go with the minigun. So I'm going to have to retire one of my fixers. I'm going to retire the one with the fastest fire, the slowest fire rate, which is 33 on that one and 75 on that. So I'm getting rid of this one. So I'm going to scrap this fixer, unfortunately. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. So we're going into weapons, and it's not showing for some reason. Okay, let's try and scrap it a weapons workbench, which is over here. And try doing it that way. No. No. Why won't it let me do that? Perhaps because it's I think I know why. We need to go to a railway station. I'm fairly sure that's the way that we have to do it. So we go over there, Walden Town, spend a few cats, don't mind. Now I've no real plan for today. I did a couple of events last night. I did the Moonshine Madness or Moonshine Jamboree, which was quite fun. Literally didn't know what was going on, just going around shooting anything that moved basically. I've got a lot of I'm gonna have to get some acid from somewhere because I've got a lot of ores that need smelting. Why am I down here? I'll go up here, that's better. Right, okay, so in order to scrap this, I think I'm gonna have to I don't want that. Duh. I am seriously not thinking straight today. We want this machine over here. Now with a bit of luck and following wind, yeah, there it is. So we're getting rid of the line, I say, with the lowest fire rate. That's got 33, and that one's got 75 because it is, I think it's an automatic. And it's also got the stealth mode in shadows, which is brilliant, but it's better than that. 100% damage against targets, yeah, we're going to get rid of the slow fire rate one, which is that one. So we say goodbye to that. It's been a lovely gun, but too much weight means I can't carry as much junk as I'd like to. So that's that done. Now, what next? Let's have a think about this. First of all, we'll have a look on the map. Ah, yes. Now, I was going to explain to you about the camera. The reason I've got a camera at the moment is because last night I did something which I really didn't think I wanted to do that much. I'm working my way slowly towards a large backpack. I know most of you probably got that in your first sort of day or two of having the game or whatever. But I don't do well with timed missions, timed things. I really don't do very well at all. And I've been putting off doing the athletics possum thing. Now this is what I like about this, it's very good for quick kills. Yeah, I'm putting off doing the possum things for that reason. Now, I actually managed, I didn't want to humiliate myself on camera, so I actually managed to do the athletics thing last night. All 6 of them. Which means that I'm now one step closer to doing the possum match. What I didn't realise, in order to get this backpack, you've got to get yourself not only the athletics, but 3 other possum badges. And if I go into the appropriate area, you will see why it's going to be awkward. It's in Underworld, I believe. I'm sorry if this is, I mean, I know some of you guys have been doing this for years and you're probably thinking, why does he find this so difficult? Honestly, I do not do well with timed missions. Now, I could do the archer, but I'm not a great archer. I've passed the exam. If you notice, the athletics one is not there because I've done that. Hunter, I've done 3 of 9. But it required me to have various weapons at my disposal, which I suppose I could do. Mammon is in 11 there. Milton. Medic, craft, antibiotics. Again, you need various bits. So a lot of this is just down to grinding, and I really don't have that much time for grinding. So what I think I might do is go for the swimmer. Now that's something I didn't realise. I thought it was a swimming thing, but it's a lot of it's just down to taking pictures. Okay, well we'll go for that. That sounds like a nice easy one. So it looks like we need to go to Weeby Willard Warrior Park first of all. So let's go up there. No, I'm like I'm reading all this completely wrong. You're probably aware. No, they got to do more than that. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Here we go. It will be interesting. Now, what have I got to do first of all? Got to get into the park, didn't we? And let's do this. Have a look at this again and see what we've got to do first. First one will be swim. I honestly thought it's just swimming races, but it's not apparently. Complete the final swim. Oh, there's one swimming test. Revive another player while in the water. What's killing the face, isn't it? That's a good start to the morning. Died already. Look at that. That takes to kill me first thing in the morning. Now you'll notice I've got a fair amount of damn, I knew that was going to happen. It still happened. Where's me? I can pick up all the steel and they're gone. They've gone. Where have they gone? Oh, they're over there. Right, okay. Completely lost track of what I was saying there. Seems to be getting a lot of scrap from them. Oh, I see, yeah, because they're wardens. Right, okay. So, we'll go into here. And then we've got to take some pictures. I say I'm not doing all this today, but I'm going to do this in bits and pieces. I've been this long waiting to do it, so I'm sure a few more weeks won't make any difference. I've still got the exploding bit, which is good. Right, that's that. Right, now we've got to take a picture of one of these. Does that mean I'll take a picture with my gun? Well, with my camera, or oh, let's do that anyway. soon find out. Doesn't tell you. Nope, still done nothing. Take a camera picture of Colossus mountain. That's what take a picture of the actual mountain itself. Colossus is over that way. Died twice in 2 goes. Got a feeling this is going to be not a very good day for me. I think perhaps best if I kill these things before I try and take pictures. Which is fair enough. The cat's taking pictures outside. Actually, we have to go in through the front gate anyway, so. Well, as I said, this thing does go through the bullets at a rate of knots. Right. Perhaps it's gone. No, perhaps I need to take perhaps this is the one. Well, let's just try and see if that's done anything. No, I'm not trying to do that. What am I trying to do? Duh! If I had a brain sometimes I'd be well away. Right, let's see if it's done anything this time. 1 of 6. So, that's right. Take a picture of Slither Slide next. Now, where's Slither Slide? Not a very action-packed video today so far, but we're getting there. Anything in there? No, nothing in there. Right. Slither Slide. Now, I saw that before. Where did I see that? It's interesting how many of these places are based on real life parks and so on. There it is over there. There's this thing. So we'll do that. And I'm going to double check I've done all this because I hate to get around to it and find I've missed out. No, it says 1. Only 1. Okay, let's try getting up close then. You have to be inside it. that should do it. Let's try that. Sorry about this, keep swapping backwards and forwards, but I really do need to know whether I'm doing this right or not. Because the last thing I want to do is do it all and then find I'm doing it wrong. Right. No, it says one. Okay, camera pictures, slide. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. Okay. We'll go up these steps and try and get it from the other position. Maybe that do. This is what I hate. One thing I hate about this game is the guesswork involved. Trying to work out what the developers want you to do. You would have thought that it would have been take a picture anywhere, but apparently not. Which just goes to show I'm right, really, to try and work out where. Take a camera picture of the slide. Okay. I really don't understand why I'm not doing this. This is going to be a very tedious video, but gives you some idea of the grinding that you do need to do sometimes. Hooray! Done two. Right, okay. Camera picture of a death claw. Oh no, that's hard to tell. This panic station's there for a minute. Not death claws are not my friend. Right, spruce knob lake. Anything else? Got to find something to revive while in the water. Swimmer. Just down below foundation. Okay, we're going to go for the knowledge exam and the swimming test first. What's going on there? Right, I've done the pictures. So this is down just below foundation. Wherever that is, somewhere. There we go. Stop lake. Go there. Clear out all the enemies first, presumably. Always the way. Right, put the camera on because we need a gun, presumably. Now I've got to be wearing a swimsuit for this apparently. I'm just reading, which means that I've got to do. There's a portaloo here somewhere. I've got to find out where that is for a start. some blood leaves just in case, because I think you use those to make healing stuff, and that might be one of the missions I can take on. Right. Oh, more blood leaf. Well, that's one way of dealing with it. Oh, I see. So really, water's nice and clear anyway. Unusual. Oh, I wonder. This is like there's a death claw up there. Death claw. It means getting killed, but my lucky. Oh, I knew I was going to die several times. There's a load of creatures in here, so we've got to respawn there anyway. And I'm not really attempting to pick anything up at the moment. Simple reason that I'm not going to last 5 minutes. So. It's not worth me trying this until such time as I've killed all these critters. It really isn't. I might as well just get the dying over and done with. It's worth staying hidden these days. Always the Mirelurk Kings that do it to me. So, right, we're getting there. Killed 2 Mirelurks. Keep checking my chat just in case anyone's turned up. Bit of a chat this one today. Hopefully I've got a view of that. Look, there's loads of them. Right, hopefully it just leaves the king. And more blood leaves, look at that. Had none of them yesterday. Couldn't find them anywhere. Right. I'm going to kill this thing eventually when it doesn't sneak up on me. sneak up on it this time. Well, we did last time and got nowhere. So. This thing's around somewhere. It's going to scare the living daylights out of me when it does turn up. Are we still hidden at the moment? Here it is. This thing is annoying. There are a couple of these down in glass cabin, glasses, place where you get the ultrasight from, and I just try to avoid them. You can't avoid this one if I want to do the swimming race. I've got to do it. So all we can hope to do is just catch this one half dead. And kill it. Where's it gone? Which one keeps phasing in and out of existence? Right. Doesn't seem to be showing me when I'm hidden now. No, perhaps it does. Perhaps it just wasn't hidden. Nearly, so close. Oh dear. I'm getting so annoyed with this thing straight away. It's on me. Oh no, I said it was going to be easy, I suppose. I'm going to go up here somewhere and try it from up above. Doing more look at in the bay then. Right, okay. I'm going to get it this time. What annoys me is it keeps getting its life back. Most of the stuff in here, if you half kill it, it stays half killed. By the time we get back, it seems to have completely put its health back. And it should be over here somewhere. Okay, blackberry while it's on offer. About bloody time as well, excuse my French. Don't tell me there's another one. No, seems to be on its own. Right. Now, what's this say? We're looking for the swimming test. It's usually signposted. I presume it's near the lake somewhere, so we're down here. Ah, because it's got anything to do with it. No. Barbecues. Oh, very peculiar. That's not obviously not the place. I'll have to come back to it later when we've done everything we've got to do. Simple reason, if I die, I'm going to drop it all anyway, so we shall see. Lots of arrows. Normally arrows point towards it, but sometimes not the case. Apparently not so. Well, I'll take the swimsuit anyway, because I've got to wear that. Oh, that's the porter loop, so it must be around here somewhere. Right, well, I'm going to put the swimsuit on. Now, you are allowed to laugh. Apparel, swimsuit. So, let us see what we see. There you go. Aren't I lovely? Okay, so that's that bit done. Love the backpack and the minigun and the swimsuit together. Right, so it said there's a porter possibly one behind somewhere there. So we've now got to look out for is it worth picking that stuff up? No, not really. Oh, I wonder if this is it. No. Well, that's the thing we're looking for anyway. And presumably we go swimming from here. Okay, let's see what goes on. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing there. Presumably have to go and... Oh, I see. Well, I knew that was coming, didn't we? Only they could turn a swimming test into a life or death fight in this game. The sun's come out. Earlier on it was absolutely hammering it down, but now the sun's come out. I just found out what I'm supposed to do. Oh, come on. Why are you killing me now? This is a joke. Myla Quinn. You know? It's a bloody lake, for Christ's sake. It's not exactly... Oh, dear. You know what? I'm getting annoyed with this now. I'll do a few more goes, but I can't see myself doing this today. I bet she's regenerated as well. Because of course she has. What is it that keeps killing me? I can't see anything. Right, I'm going to put the power arm on because I'm fed up with dying so quickly for a start. That should give me a bit of protection. I can't do the swimming contest without swimming costume without it. But it certainly gives me a bit of an edge when I'm fighting this bloody thing. Really? With a power armor on as well? Jesus Christ almighty. Excuse my French and blasphemy and all that sort of thing. Oh dear. The trouble is it keeps I know, fail, big deal. Too busy fighting for my life, sorry and all that. Right, it's raid away time. Okay. Okay, that should give me a bit more energy. Right, a bit more HP, sorry. Right, first of all we've got to get on here. And there's another one about, a little one. I'm just wasting ammunition here, really am. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving this one up for today. It should be a simple swimming test. I shouldn't have to face a mile at a queen, for Christ's sake. And I need some help with that one. So I might wait till one of my esteemed friends or colleagues is on. At least I know what I've got to do now. Is there anything else I need to do for that reward? Badge. What's going on here? Oh, respawn. Can't go anywhere else. So the swimming test's no good. Swimmer. Pass the swimming knowledge exam. Probably do both those in one go. So the only other thing is pass the swimming knowledge exam. Yeah, I'll give that a miss today. I had enough of that for one day. I was trying to do it last night, but got nowhere fast. Well, I'll put my armour back on for a start. Once I'm out with power armour. Of course I can't. What can I drop? 294, 234. Weapons I don't need, yeah, I've got loads. I'll drop them. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Right. Can't drop anything there. Could come out with power armour. Go back into my customary attire. And Carol doesn't swimsuit anymore. Cannon part uniform either. Jacket, geez, right, okay. That should give me the chance to fast travel. Yeah. So, what to do now? We were going to go to that mission, I bet that's gone now. About that event, sorry, I bet it's gone now. Yep, right, okay. Might as well get some of this stuff back that we lost. God knows what we're supposed to be facing here, but there you go. Well, that was good. I actually managed to kill quite a few of them before I died. Oh, I love it. scorched man. How many got left now? I can repair this, it might help. I've got through completed distant thunder. Wow, got through nearly 400. Wow. Oh well. And we're over encumbered just for the fun of it. How much over encumbered? 383. If we can get under encumbered by using some stuff. No, it's not going to work. I thought I might go again. Try hiking for foundation, it's not too far. I've got some rocks in the way there. So we'll go west. Hello, Calcron. Yeah, I took your advice, mate. I've got myself a Gauss minigun, but the trouble is it goes through bullets like nobody's business. Luckily, I've got weapons at my disposal. 2 other weapons. Oh no, look at the size of those rocks. I'm back in the usual situation where basically I'm over encumbered and I need to get somewhere, but I can't fast travel. I must admit, the reason that I've gone through so many of those was earlier on. I think you missed it. I don't know if you joined me at that point, but I was fighting a mile at Queen and I was losing spectacularly. I kept going back again and again and trying to fight the girl, and basically I lost so many times, and I ended up getting through. I had over 1,000 ammo when I first started. Okay. Now I'm just over 500-600, something like that, maybe less than that. So, next step is try and make some ammo with a bit of luck. can't help thinking the. I mean, I know I've done the tadpole backpack quest late in this game. A lot of people have done them like ages ago. And I can't help thinking that if they've got to do that swimming test to get the backpack early in the game, then they are not really in any position to try and. Oh, what's this? They're not really in a position to try and fight a Milo crew. They would die regularly over and over and over again. Is this a camp? No, it's. What on earth is this? Oh. Oh, he's a trader. That's okay, might help us out. We've got enough. Should we try and sell him some? Yes, try and sell him some stuff. Get some caps back as well. I've got loads left yet. And we can fast travel. Okay, that's fine. Don't rob him of any more of his money. Okay, so where are we going? I think the first thing to do is try and make some more ammo if we can. So I'll go back to. No, install that. I'll go back and see if I can do some ammo at my camp. Oh, what's that? Oh, goods don't go defend it. Yeah. Sap tree on the arms. No, I didn't see that. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Well, I've no idea what sap tree is. I mean, some sort of tree, I presume, but we'll have a look. Right. What am I going to do? What am I coming here for? This is one of the things of advancing age. Ah, it gives us TCL. I could do with some of that. I'm coming here to do something like, I know, make ammo. That's it. With a bit of luck. Energy ammo. We can't make any. Why can't we make any? Let's find out. We've got loads of lead but no steel. Okay, so we need some steel. Right, first of all, just to prove I'm down with my guys, I'm going to have a look at this atom storage, see if I can find this sap tree. Depends how much cash I've got. I'm always running out of adhesive. Where is it? Atomic shock. Okay. Now, what would it be under? Utility, presumably? Any idea what I'm looking under, Calcom? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Utility, look at that. Oh, I see. Our sap collector, unlockable with Fallout first. I haven't got Fallout first. Still, it's more atoms than I've got as well. Nice idea, but no. I've only got 300, as you can see. Never mind, I'll think about that again later on. Again, probably won't be on special later on. Don't know what else is available here.
I don't believe in law, surgery, or anything. I do know that
Right, so what we're going to do now? Oh, something going on here. Sons of Dane. Oh, I did this one yesterday. I like this one. May not be doing a very long stream today. Where's it gone? Okay. Oh, it's finished. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Well, yeah, so I may not be doing a very long stream today. Stuff that I need to do, unfortunately. There it is. Well, that's really useful. Okay. So, we wanted to go up to this Sons of Dane place. I know there's a. Oh, there is a workbench inside that building there. There's a couple. So. Can we make any ammo now? We can. Well, we need to. I've only one. Wow. Just keep making it. Right, okay. This is one of the reasons, the Fallout First is one of the reasons why I would love to, because I mean, obviously this stream is based on Fallout, and it always will be. I think I've played other games and nobody else seems really interested in them, so I really would like to carry on doing the Fallout. But in order to play effectively, Fallout First would be really useful, so it would be great if I could make this pay enough to start paying Fallout First. But in order to make it pay, I'd have, yeah, you know, it's a catch-22 situation. I'm not sure. I think I've got loads of ammo, loads of sim packs. I did I was carrying four or five weapons. I've got rid of one of my weapons. Just in case you haven't caught up at the moment, Judy, I took your advice on, or at least partially took your advice on becoming a gunner, and I've got a Gorman's Gauss minigun. So that's one of the things that's taken up weight. I think what I really need to do is reduce the amount of stim packs that I carry. So that's probably taking up too much weight as it is. Wasn't expecting the alcohol first thing. Yeah, plasma cores possibly as well, but I've got a lot of plasma cores. I use the slug buster, and that uses plasma cores, so that might be another reason. I think what I need to do is maybe start putting stuff in the stash, but then that's got a lot of space to get taken up. What I need to do when I'm offline one day, I think, is just go through my stash, taking up all the stuff I don't need. Maybe generally messing about with the stash, looking at the details of what I've got and what I don't need, and getting rid of what I don't need. The reason being, when I first started doing this slug buster, yeah, I'm sure it's plasma cartridges. Yeah. One more. Let me just get up here and do this, and I'll have a check. I'm fairly sure it's plasma cartridges. Is that them? Am I missing one? There's one down there somewhere. Okay. Right over there. There's one. Blimey. Now where did they all come from? How many of these things are there, for God's sake? Right, okay. I've done 5 or 6 anyway, so. No, I don't have the final word. I'm not sure on that one. I did the Taggart quest line, so I did a lot. I was in the cave a lot, the glass cave. So I don't know why I didn't get it, but apparently I didn't. Or perhaps I got rid of it. Right. If I did, I've long since got rid of it. I did the Beckett quest line, I'm sure I did, but I must have got rid of it. Probably that time I didn't even realise I needed it. Right, just walk around to this lure and then have a look and see. I'm sure, as I say, I'm sure the slope buster is plasma. Right. What's over there? Bet it's the one on the roof. Oh no, it's this one. I'll be running out of ammo at this rate. I'm sure I did do the Beckett quest line. You got wondering there. I did the Beckett quest line. I'm 99% sure I did. But as I say, I probably got rid of it not knowing its value, sort of thing.
Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
Where's the other one? It's over there. This one's 2mm. It's easy enough to craft. It just needs steel and lead, and you know how much trouble I have finding steel and lead. And I appreciate what you've given it to me before, but I'm going to have to learn to stand on my own 2 feet, mate. So please, I will. Oh God, the Galguai! I don't stand any chance against that. Perhaps I do. Right, we're down to my last lot of bullets now. Really? What the hell is that? Oh, I see. Everything's exploding. Yeah, I know. I realised that too late, mate. I'm out there now anyway, so. Right, that seems to be it. Okay. At least I've got 40 caps for it. Yeah, I just realised I should have been getting out of there and I didn't. Right, while we're at it though, let's have a look at this. Where is it? Slugbuster. Yeah, plasma. I've got plenty of those, so I mean, if necessary, I'll use that when I run out of 2mm ECC, and it's not a problem. I can get plenty of steel. I'm going to go around and do a few bits now, but I need to first of all do some scrappage. I'm sure there was a God, I'm so slow. There it is. I knew there was something here for do some scrapping in. I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. Let's have a look, see. Scrapper. No, apparently I don't. No, I don't have fireproof on either. I'm not sure where that is. Right, there's a lot I've got to do with my perks, and I will get around to it. I'm trying to Scrapper's intelligence. Yeah, I haven't got it definitely. I need to get around to doing a lot of things on perks. To be honest, I never really got my head around the concept of builds until recently. I mean, as far as I was concerned, you just pick the ones that look good to you. Yeah, explosion resistance would be good for me. I tend to go around blowing things up quite regularly. Right, see if I can craft anything now. Should have a good amount of steel. We've got any scrapping to do. Anything weapons and armour? No. And the ultra side, I don't want to do that. Right, can I do any more? Energy ammo, yes we can. Quite a bit, thank God. Well, quite a bit. It looks like I'm going to have to go around and get hold of some steel at some point. Let's do all that. And I'm going to do the usual and leave some ammo laying around for people because there's a lot of ammo I don't use, so we do that. Ammo, there you go. Right. We definitely don't need any 38 rounds. I'll get rid of those. Don't use 44, we can get rid of those. Definitely need 45. Don't need any 10 mil.
Being out here managing camping.
Yeah, I did notice that yesterday. The school seemed to give me a load back. Can do that. Fusion core we need lots of. Shotgun shells, we don't really use shotguns, so we'll get rid of them. I'm trying to save a bit of weight and it seems like it's doing the job at the moment. There's a plasma card, so I've got over 2,000 of them. Maybe I should put some of those in my stash. Fusion cells, don't need any of those. Slugbuster is the reason for them. Oh, fusion cores. I don't really know. I'm a bit OCD, and with fusion cores, I'm always afraid I'm going to run out when I need them. I don't use my power armor that much, except for events. So I don't really see any. I suppose I could put some more in the stash and maybe save a bit of weight. So let's give that a go. So if I keep 5 on me, that should do it. Ammo. Right, so if I get rid of those 6, leave myself, yeah, do another one, that's it. And then maybe keep 1,000 of those on me. One thing I'm grateful to you guys for, yeah, I see what you're saying. Again, I'm going to have to look into that. Sorry, bear with me a sec. I'm going to leave myself just over 1,000, that'll do. I probably won't need that many, but I'd hate to run out at a crucial moment. The camera I can put in the stash for the moment. I'll need that later on. I was explaining earlier the reason I need that. Oh, hang on, what am I doing here? No, here's my stash bottle. Panic station's there for a minute. I thought I was still dropping stuff on the floor. Yeah, the camera, the reason I had that was because, hang on, let's get this start again. Basically, yesterday I did, and Zibby, you'll know what I mean by this, I had problems with that athletics test on the tadpole mission. Never did get around to doing that, and yesterday I finally managed to do it, so I'm now doing various other things on an ad hoc basis to try and get the badges necessary. And that's what the camera's for. I don't really need it at the moment because I'm not doing that at the moment. So, is it under weapons? Yes it is. Get on with that. That's what the camera's for. What I was going to say was one thing I'm grateful to you guys for is that you keep me grounded in this. I mean, you're giving me a lot of good advice. Don't need them. What was I doing here? Ammo. Getting rid of ammo. Right, so they can go. No, what have you done? Oh, come on. I'm not concentrating today. Right, we'll get rid of those. Get rid of those. And get rid of those. Get rid of those. Plasma part, shotgun shell, get rid of those. And that should leave 10 mils. Hopefully that should. No, we still haven't done it. Start again. So it should lose 45 mil, 0.45 sorry, 2 mil electromagnetic and plasma cartridges, which is what I need for the slug buster. So that covers all the weapons I've got at the moment. Let's go back to weapons again. Drop those as well. Don't want those. So now I'm down to Gormon's minigun, which is again what I'm using at the moment, slug buster and fixer. That should do me. Right, okay. Let's just catch up on the chat for a minute, bear with me. Sports friends, I know. Yeah, okay. Let's reinsert plasma cores, we sorted that out. Fusion cores. You do events, you'll make more New Year's. Yeah, I'm doing more events now. And this is what I was saying, you guys are keeping me grounded, well grounded now, because you're giving me good advice. Before, when I first started playing the game, I was just purely and simply relying on OCD to keep me going. Oh yeah, I need this, this and this and this to keep me going. now it's becoming more important to have carry weight. I'm starting to realise that I can't afford to carry around tons of the things I use a lot, and also I'm becoming more efficient at playing the game, so not dying quite as often. I'm still going, I'm still dying, as you know, not quite as often. Now let's see what needs repairing. That definitely needs repair. Can I do it? No, I can't. What do I need? Need copper. Of course I do. Always need copper. No way to get copper though. Let's try the others. Do they need repairing? Slug butter's okay. Fixtures sort of okay. Right. In order to fix that, I'm going to go somewhere really boring, which is over here, and just hope. Hope against hope that they've still got the. There's going to be some school stuff here, so I might get some ammo back as well. I'm going to go back to my fixer for a little while. There's definitely going to be a school stuff here, there usually is anyway. If there's not, that's bad news, because it probably means there's none of the other bits that I need either. Yeah, looks like somebody might have. Oh no. It's a ghoul, not a scorch. Damn. And also I'm going to go and get rid of a lot of stuff at the railway station in a minute. So I've got a lot of unnecessary stuff. Oh good, we've got loads of these. Aluminium can, that'd be lead. That's copper, lots of copper. And there's loads of them. Brilliant. More lead. Yeah, Morgantown Airport, I go there quite a bit because it's a nice easy kill zone. I'm not sure how to. What's going on there? I'm not sure whether I should carry on making 4.5 or go with a minigun though, because the 4.5. What on earth is out there? The 4.5 is quite a good weapon to have for sneak mode, and I'm still sort of halfway between sneaky mode and. That's really weird. I'm still halfway between sneak mode and minigun mode at the moment. I might go for a Gatling, as you said. Gatling are quite good things to have. That is maybe a little glitch there. Don't think that's supposed to be there. Oh. Scrap box. Yeah, pull that first off the wheel. Somebody's pulled that first 10 then. Right, one about that. It's not a glitch. Right. What are we going to do now? Yeah, so I just noticed that. It's a different design to what I'm used to. I haven't seen one of those before. I think I'm going to end up being sort of like a chop and change merchant as far as builds are concerned. I think I'll just go with the one that's most useful to me. Yeah. This game is really weird in that initially when you first play you think it's a really simple shoot 'em up basically. And it's far from that, there's so many mechanics buried in it. Yeah, that's probably the way I'll go. I mean, I've got to work out how to do it. And this is what I'm saying. I mean, I learn a little bit every day, and I take a lot on board, and some of it sinks in, and some of it doesn't. So it's just a case of discovering what I need to do and when. Yeah. I've got a special board. It's downstairs, I believe. When I say downstairs, I mean in my what do you call it? Oh, I can't remember what you call it. I have one of those days there where I can't remember the words for things. Yeah. Down there. Vault. Should know the word for that. Right, first I'm going to see if I can make any more ammo. Wouldn't have thought so. 4, 5, I can make some 4, 5. This one not. That's okay. And then, now I've got the copper, I should be able to go over here. Scrap the items I don't want. And then repair the Gauss gun. Okay. Right, next stop, the station. Get rid of any excess stuff I don't need. Yesterday, the trouble I had yesterday, I kept respawning. I can't remember how I managed to do it, but I kept respawning straight into a nuke zone and dying instantly. I'm going to have a look at the specials board later on just to see what I can do. I'm not sure what perk cards I've got. As I'm playing more and more now, I play 3 times a week, which is not a lot by you guys standard, I'm sure, but other commitments I have to do. I've only got one, it's okay. Don't use T45, so we're okay with that. I've got quite a bit of script there. The other thing I want to do while I'm at it, at some point, God, I haven't had my carry weight down at 200 odd for ages. Yeah, I've got one that can, but it's easy enough to get to, so I'll use that. What am I going to do? Scorch Beast, yeah, I'll have to get into that as well, but Scorch Beasts are a bit of a psychological thing for me. Looks like she's still there. Perhaps not. Well, it's fairly empty, but it's not. This is my favourite little fix to this one. It's just semi-automatic. This could be it. Let's have a look. Weapons, we had. Well, we've got a shotgun, we don't need to drop that. And that one. So there's only 3 weapons. The armour, Chinese stealth, your unyielding made for me, and ultra sight, which is my power armour. That's not taking up a lot. Apparel, we've got these. I can't drop for some reason. I think it's either this. You can't drop that, no, or that, because they're parts of quests. Something Valor Secrets protection from stuff anyway. Food and drink, nothing much there. I used to have a lot more purified water, but I got rid of a lot of that. That's what I'm doing. Aid. Yeah, you've got lots of stim packs, perhaps that's. We'll get rid of the supers. Yeah, I suppose we need to take those and put them in the stash. Now while I've got this crap. I like your style, mate. I like it. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop some stim packs as well. I'm carrying, dropping loads of, carrying loads of stim packs. And as you say, that does seem to be an awful lot now. I don't know why I carry so many. Again, I think it comes down to the OCD bit. Let's go back to the station and find out. We can always put some in the stash and see how much is in the stash. I mean, I might as well make the stash overweight than me. Getting a lot of glitchy stuff at the moment. Whether it's because I'm streaming or not. I did it last night and I wasn't streaming, so I think it's more to do with the fact that it's just buggy. Yeah, I could do. Let's have a look and see what the stash is like first of all. The stash is always pretty high. There's a lot of stuff in here I need to sort out. A hell of a lot of stuff. That's in my love tab. Forgot I had that. Mysteries. See, I'm up to 1,096, which isn't bad. I suppose we've got up over 1,100. Aid, isn't it? Right. We'll put the super in there for a start. Takes it down a bit. And we'll put, say, 30 or 40 of those in there maybe. See, I'm down 198 now, and we're still not too bad on the. I thought it would be a lot worse. We'll keep the diluted. The Radaway, always using that, but I suppose I'm going to pick more up and keep 40 on us. Right, I'm going to keep the diluted as well. Right, so that takes up to 1146 on that. And we're down to 193, which is pretty good. Q. There it is. Yeah, Stimpak's taking most of it, and I've just dropped a load of those off, so that's okay. Don't know what these scout banners are for. Are they an online play thing? Drop that. Drop that for a player of some sort. Is it for use in online play though, or can I drop? I can do that anytime. It's got a really boring housekeeping thing so far, isn't it? Sorry about that. All I seem to be doing is housekeeping. Let's see if there's any action going on. What's happening here? Oh no, I'm not powering up. I hate those power up things. The pack's a bit boring as well. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's join this one. The weight's down anyway nicely now, so that's okay. Yeah, I noticed I've been doing that recently. I wondered if it was something to do with that. I've been. It's called second wind apparently. Get over there. That's one way of doing it. Go for that. Right. God, what's going on now? Hang on, mate. I'll be with you in a sec. Yeah, the ultrasight seems to last a bit longer. I've still got the excavator in the power station, power arm station down on down in my vault, so that's still there. Right. So I should still keep that for when I'm doing mining operations. And it certainly looks cool, there's no doubt about that. What am I doing over here? We'll go around there. The steamer trunk. There it is, this one. Oh, that was luck. Isn't this what we're supposed to be doing? It's going to be in power armor, maybe that's it. No. supposed to be doing. Mm. Might have to get out of there. One on the other side somewhere. Up there. Oh, it's up there. I knew it was up here somewhere. Oh god, Yao. Oh, two Yao. I hate those. Where is he? Somewhere around there. It's down there. I'm not doing very well at this. Not doing very well at all. We've got 30 minutes. What am I going to do? Where is it? Up there. Damn. At least we found one. What's going on now? I'm not doing very well at this. I'm not her again. God, it goes on and on and on. Somewhere here in front of us. What's up there? With the Alguies, yes, I remember them. Right, okay, we got the Slope Buster. We're going to give that a go. Getting a lot of glitches this morning. Like that. Three of them. Oh. There's one down. There are some days I'm just not very good at this game, basically. Today's one of those days by the looks of it. But yeah, has always been a bit of a bugbear. Yeah, you know what I mean. They've always been a bit of a problem to me. Okay, car blew up. Looking for the stairs. Somebody came out with power armour there. Ah, stairs. One thing I like about power armour is that you can jump about all over the place. Jump off of the tools. I mean, I actually jumped off the Newbold Bridge in power armour and survived. So yeah, well chuffed with that. I hate these glitches. I don't know what's going on with these. A bit worrying. It seems to be about the same place as well. Happening? kill them? Should have done. No, not a sausage. Oh, God, where'd that come from? Serves me right, I think they couldn't get around the back there. Right, here we go again. One more to do now. Really? A 3-star? Guess who's dead, mate? Three-star legendary. I don't think I was going to beat that somehow. Right, okay. I think the best bet is there's too many of them about. We're going sneaky mode if we can. All we need to do is just do one more checkpoint. We should be alright. Surprised no one else has turned up. I think I saw one player there, but we can stay hidden long enough. I must admit, it is nice, thanks to you guys, that I don't have to worry about weight so much. I was getting a bit, I was just getting a bit panicky about weight. About everything would have to be. I had to have everything in the backpack, and I had to have everything right there, and the weight was always too much, and I had to keep going back every 5 minutes to the camp and all this sort of thing. So it's nice that I don't have to do all that now. Where are we? Ah, peculiar. And the other side? No, not there. Must be up on the roof possibly then. Let's go up these stairs. Or this slope, whichever you prefer. This is further down. Sorry, running. Okay, we can go up here and see what happens. Oh, there he is, that's alright. Thought I'd lost myself there for a minute. And there's the bench. Super duper. Right. I'm going to have to do a runner, aren't I? Yeah, no. Bad move. Amazes me. When you do these missions, you get all these wonderful bits and pieces. They give you like power. They give you legendary stuff, and it's always melee. I never seem to get a nice gun or a bit of power armor. It's always melee stuff. Anyway, it's been a fairly long one. I hadn't planned on being this long today, so what I'm going to do now is do this, and I'll probably give it disappear for the rest of the day and check out all this special stuff and whatever. Weeping swords apparently. That's fun, isn't it? There's a special on the railway station. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Create another one and just yeah. Okay, well I'll look into that definitely. In the meantime, I'll scrap everything I don't need. Scrap that. Scrap that. Now I think we're okay for get out the power armor for a start. So I think we're going to see what we craft in the way of ammo again. I'm not sure how long it's been. I think it's been about a couple of hours today. Let's do some of those. Do a couple of those. What am I doing? What am I doing? Anyone know? No, me neither. Transfer into the stash. What have I got? Ah, didn't know I've got those in there. Right, I'm going to do some housekeeping offline anyway, but I want to look into this specials thing and just see how we go from there. So I'm going to stop the stream today and maybe get back to all this when I'll sort out everything. So thanks for joining me today, and once again thank you for all the help you've given me over the last few weeks. I feel like I'm actually playing the game now as opposed to just running around and doing nothing. So have a nice day everybody, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. If you can't make it, well, see you next time, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.